Okay, delighted to be joined by Leah Butler of the Dublin Camogie team. Leah, it's a few weeks into the new management team. Adrian O'Sullivan has been in charge now for the past couple of weeks since you went back to training. How's that been going for you so far with Adrian and Donny?
It's been absolutely brilliant. We got off to a flying start there about 2 weeks ago. The management team's hugely positive, and we actually have a big panel in as well, so everybody's absolutely training as hard as possible, trying to get a spot now for our first game on Saturday.
And how eager were you to get back into training over the past few weeks as well? Obviously since the break it's been good, I'm sure, getting back out onto the pitch.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I think everybody was absolutely dying to get back. It was a long slog training on our own for nearly 3 months, I think it ended up being, so everybody was absolutely delighted to be back on the pitch and just to see all of our teammates and everything as well. It's been brilliant, and we've been training hard, so it's all good, all going well so far.
Training hard, I'm sure, for an opening league game against a nice easy opening league game against the All-Ireland Champions Kilkenny this weekend.
Yeah, tough one to start, but it's exactly what we want. We always want to challenge ourselves and see where we're at, so we couldn't ask for anything more than Kilkenny on Saturday, especially down in Kilkenny. So yeah, definitely a tough start. We're buzzing for it, we can't wait for it. It'll be a challenge, it'll be a good test to see where we're at with our training and everything. You know, you're going to get a tough game when you play Kilkenny, so it's definitely a good one to start us off.
And then you have Offaly the week after that as well. That's the second game in the group. 2 games in 2 weeks, a really good opportunity for yourselves to work on maybe on some match fitness and get yourselves fit heading into hopefully later on in the summer and the championship as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's always great to get game time. 2 good games to get us off to a good start. See where we're at basically, yeah, and lead us in a good position hopefully for the summer then.
I mentioned the championship there coming up after the league, and obviously that's big news this week, is that the decision has been taken by the Camogie Association to have a split season following the decision last week to mix it up with the club season in between. Are you happy with the decision by the Camogie Association to have the split season this year?
Yeah, I'm delighted with the decision, thank God. Common sense prevailed. It just makes sense to have it the same as the other codes, especially dual players, even in clubs. A lot of girls play football with the club, which they wouldn't have been able to do if they're playing Camogie with their county, not just in Dublin, all around the country. And then it's better to have a defined season with your county and then with your club. So I'm glad it all worked out in the end, and the vote went well for what we wanted anyway.
And finally, some other positive news this week was the decision by the government to give equal funding to the Ladies Football Association and of course the Camogie Association, alongside what the funding is for the men's GA as well. Again, very positive news for women's sport in Ireland.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge, fantastic news. We're absolutely delighted with that news. Obviously it's a long time coming, it's 2021, so thank God it has happened in the end. Better late than never, but I can't wait to see where it takes our games now in the future.